Let us together to study this most divine, beautiful, simple but complete and sublime Shastra Sri Adhyatma Ramayanam from Brahmaanda Puranam, given to us by Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. You have to see to believe it, as the saying goes, that is fully applicable to this text. Many of us before we don't even know that such a text exists. But now, as we are going through it, we are able to catch how beautiful it is. And with this, we can have an idea that all our other beautiful Purana Itihasa Shastras also must be as sweet and divine like this. So, what is our job then? Just to get exposed to all of them under the guidance of some teachers and be blessed with Bhakti Jnana and followed by Mukti. Let us try for that. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयोभवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः श्री वेदव्यास महर्षे नमः समस्त रामायण आचार्येभ्यो श्रीरामचंद्र भक्तेभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहद्वारेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेता सोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तत्कृत समस्त साधक भक्तानां सदा सर्वदा रक्षणा प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ राम नाम संकीर्तनम् ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम 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 जय राम जय राम ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चंद्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम तृतीय सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच श्रीराम उवाच Friends, we are studying this portion Adhyatma Ramayanam Kishkindha Kandam, third chapter, Sri Rama giving Tattva Upadesha through Tara to all of us. So many beautiful things are discussed. See, these few words like Maya, then like the Avidya, then the Adhyaropa, Tadatmya, Ajnanam. These words' meaning should be very clear to us. So to Jiva, and how the Jiva manifests also, how Jiva gets bound also, how Jiva gets mukti also. These are the theme of all the Vedanta Shastra Granthas. Bhagavan Sri Rama has told us all these to us. The latest portion was this, cute, small but complete. Atma identifying with the mana, became jiva. In that mana, because it is made up of maya, three gunas. Because of the three gunas in the mana, three types of vrittis come as sankalpa. Then this jiva, prompted by those sankalpa, he does those three types of action. Which he does what time? That all general. Main point is taught. Some jiva may do throughout life tamasika only karma because his mind is overpowered by tamoguna. Some may be doing only shuddha sattva karma because his mind may be full of that. Some may be doing rajas, and people like us do the combination of all of them. Is it not? हम कम सबका क्या है ना 60% तमस 39% रजस 1% सत्वा ज्यादा बोल लिया क्या so all that Parmu Kambi you just discuss. But here the point is as he gets different types of vrittis in the mana prompted by them, he becomes karta of those karmas. Then the rule and the law of the world is every karma done by the karta is rewarded by the karma phala. Karma phala is not available all the time here only. Then wherever it is available, we go there. Like Tamil Nadu, mein you want snow-clad mountains. You cannot get. They are there only when you go to Chimle, Kullu, Manali, all those upper places. हो जाए. So if our upasana karma is such that you want to have the stay in the snow-clad mountain, तो अगले जन्म में आपको वहां मिलेगा या इसी जन्म में वहां जाओगे आप. In the same way, I want to fly in the sky. As a human, I cannot. Therefore, I'll have to be given the sharira of a panchi. You understood? In this way, the karma gatis of the jiva, according to karma. And who is all? It is me. So, I have to become aware. Close the eyes, see the mind. In the mind, the thoughts are coming. The sattvic thoughts are, let me help somebody. Let me pray for somebody. Good, no? So, you may do that action. Rajasic thoughts are, क्लास खत्म नहीं हो रहा है तो यहीं पकोड़े बना के खाएंगे किचन में क्लास पता नहीं स्वामी जी को नहीं पता होगा. Then the tamasic thoughts, hating someone, wanting to punish someone. Is it not? Those thoughts are one after the other keeping on coming. Okay. Then in the mind only, when that sankalpa is given some strength and reality, it becomes manasika karma. Like if I say, कि उनका कल्याण हो जाए कर्म हो गया वो बिकॉज आई डिड संकल्प संकल्प एवं कर्म है. या किसी के हानि ग्लानि हो जाए द मोमेंट आई थिंक दैट वे द मानसिक कर्म हो गया एंड इट इज नोटेड समवेयर दैट गिव्स द रिवार्ड. So I close the eyes, look different thoughts and do the action get. Therefore, it gives again an immense opportunity for us that let us therefore slowly, steadily eliminate the Rajo Tamo Sambandhi Sankalpa and subsequent karma. Let us intensify strengthen Sattvic or Sattva Sambandhi Sankalpa. Let us do those karma. बिकॉज रिजल्ट आल्सो विल बी अकॉर्डिंगली ब्यूटीफुल. इतना सिंपल विषय भी अभी तक हम अपने जीवन में सोच विचार कर नहीं किया कर रहे हैं. नॉट दैट वी आर नॉट डूइंग गुड वर्क बट कॉन्शियसली विद द नॉलेज that these are rajotamo, this is sattva. Rajotama karma gives that type of dukkhadi result. The sattva guna gives sukha shanti adi. Therefore let me do. Is it not? And what is sattva, what is rajas tamas, that information and the inspiration to take up this sattvic karma comes to us when we are in the company of the saints. Rather, those who inspire us in taking up sattvic karma, they are the sadhu santa. They can be in any clad. They can be ochre robes or civil dress, koi bhi hai. अंडरस्टूड. एंड एनीवन हु इज इन राजसिक तामसिक कर्म प्रेरक है तो वो हमारा उतना अच्छा संत साधु नहीं है. इसलिए उनके संगति में नहीं जाना. जैसा संग वैसा रंग. इज इट नॉट? इन योर ओन लाइफ यू नो मेनी पीपल आर देयर. एस्टिमेट करो कुछ के पास आप जाते हो तो सत्व गुण के वृत्तियां आते हैं उनके यहाँ से. यू गेट प्रेरणा फॉर द सात्विक. दे ऑलवेज टॉक वो मंदिर जाएंगे या ये पूजा करेंगे या वो पाठ करेंगे या ये तीर्थ क्षेत्र करेंगे जाएंगे ये गुरु महाराज के यहाँ. So you get tempted and prompted by such person for such things. So सत्व गुण का विचार वो लोग आपको दे रहे हैं. So too the books are there, the other activities programs. Some other people are there. वो KPM वाले खाओ पियो मौज करो वाले type. So whenever you go to there or they come, they only plan for jolly enjoyment. रजोगुण. Some are criminal minded. यार हो सबके बारे में नेगेटिव सोचना, डिस्ट्रक्टिव सोचना, वो चीजें हमारे दिमाग में लगाना. So because of the company, our mind also gets, mind is Maya. Maya is Trigunatmaka. Trigunatmaka Maya as expressed as mind. Potentially, mind has the chance of all the three gunas. Clear? Then in whichever the company we are there, those gunas are made predominant, expressive. और ये वृत्तियां चाहे बाहर से कोई भी इंस्टिगेट करें, आते बाहर से नहीं. इज इट क्लियर? They come from inside only. Prerana is from outside, but the vritti utpatti is from inside. Because the vrittis are from inside, then only there is a possibility with wisdom, vairagya, ityadi, we can curb them, control them, eliminate them. अगर बाहर से होता तो हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं होगा, है कि नहीं? अब अंदर का बटन हम दबा सकने वाला है तो हम ऑन ऑफ कर सकते हैं. अब बाहर से कोई मिसाइल फेंक रहा है, हाउ कैन यू कंट्रोल इट? Therefore, the prerana is from outside, but उत्पत्ति is from inside. Therefore, ऐसी जगह पे जाए जहां सत्व गुण की प्रेरणा हो, नॉट दी रजो तमो. एक कॉमन सेंस होने से हम अपने आप को बचा सकते हैं. स्पेशली आफ्टर गोइंग थ्रू द बिग लाइफ ऑफ सफरिंग बिकॉज ऑफ रजो तमो गुणात्मक कर्म एंड सीइंग अदर्स इन द वर्ल्ड आल्सो. So Sri Ramji was teaching these things. Then in this way, from one janma to the other, he goes on getting till the pralayam. In the pralayam, all his vasanas, all these indriyas, they're all packed and he is kept in a bija rupa, undestroyed. Till that pralaya kala is over. When the new srushti comes, then his thing goes on happening. ठीक है ना? मुसाफिर हुआ है और ना घर है ठिकाना, चलते जाना. बरखे में है ना, जा रहे हैं, बरखा हुआ, कोई पेड़ के नीचे रुक गया बरखा, फिर निकल पड़े. सो टू प्रलय काला, फॉर दैट टाइम ऑल इन बीजावस्था. अगेन सृष्टि में वी आर ऑल थ्रोन. दिस गोज ऑन लाइक एनी नंबर ऑफ सृष्टिस till we realize ourselves. Okay. From there, now Bhagavan Ram says how one comes out of this. This is called as samsara chakra. एंडलेस काल चक्र में संसार चक्र ये. ओके. जन्म कर्म, कर्म फलार्थ, हर एक जन्म, फिर कर्म, वासनाएं, फिर से. दिस इज व्हाट द गोज ऑन चक्र. हाउ वन कम्स आउट ऑफ इट, हाउ वन गेट्स लिबरेशन, दोज हिंट्स भगवान स्टार्टेड गिविंग. फ्रॉम देयर लेट अस चैंट टुडे. ओके. स्वम मंत्र अनवर्ड्स 26-28 से पढ़ लो. श्री राम उवाच यदा पुण्य विशेषेण लभते संगतिं सताम मद्भक्तानां सुशान्तानां तदा मद्विषया मतिः मत्कथा श्रवणे श्रद्धा दुर्लभा जायते ततः ततः स्वरूप विज्ञानम् अनायासेन जायते तदाचार्य प्रसादेन वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानतः क्षणात् देहेन्द्रिय मन प्राणाहंकृतिभ्यः पृथक् स्थितं स्वात्मानुभवतः सत्यम् आनन्दात्मानमद्वयं ज्ञात्वा सद्यो भवेन्मुक्तः सत्यमेव मयोदितम्. एवं मयोदितं सम्यक् आलोचयति यो अनिशं तस्य संसार दुःखानि न स्पृशन्ति कदाचन. त्वमप्येतन्मया प्रोक्तम् आलोचय विशुद्धधीः न स्पृश्यसे दुःखजालैः कर्मबन्धात् विमोक्ष्यसे. पूर्वजन्मनि ते शुभ्रो कृता मद्भक्तिरुत्तमा अतस्तव विमोक्षाय रूपं मे दर्शितं शुभे. ध्यात्वा मद्रूपमनिशम् आलोचय मयोदितं प्रवाहपतितं कार्यं कुर्वत्यपि न लिप्यसे. श्रीरामेणोदितं सर्वं श्रुत्वा ताराति विस्मिता देहाभिमानजं शोकं त्यक्त्वा नत्वा रघुत्तमम् आत्मानुभवसन्तुष्टा जीवन्मुक्ता बभूवः क्षणसङ्गममात्रेण रामेण परमात्मना अनादिबन्धं निर्धूय मुक्ता सापि विकल्मषा सुग्रीवोऽपि च तच्छ्रुत्वा रामवक्त्रात् समीरितं जवावज्ञानमखिलं स्वस्थचित्तो अभवत्तदा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So Srushti Kale Punaha. I am chanting 27th mantra. Purva Vasana Manasaihi Sahajayate. Again new Srishti with all the Vasanas and Antakarana. We are thrown into this world. Given an opportunity again to gain wisdom, whether we gain or not, and act accordingly or not, get the result consequence. So, Punarapi Evam Ghati Yantramiva Avashaha till the Mukti comes through Atma Jnanam, this Janma Marana goes on. So, in this way, before this, how many thousands and thousands of times in different yonis we might have got birth. If you can take account of all that in imagination, this life will not become that much important. One of the greatest or important most thing we have to achieve is to get rid of the narrow notion that from the womb to the tomb our life which we are living is so very important. उसमें से हमको बाहर आना है. So very important from sadhana drushti. But otherwise, you did not get caught up thinking this alone is ultimate. Before this were also, we were living in many, many yoni until we get mukti. Beyond this also, we will be given lot of janma. From that perspective standpoint, we need not give so much importance, value to this. Is it not? Like for us, when you see the animals in the circus, suddenly we give so surprised, ऐसे बड़े बड़े थे, but already वहाँ रहने वाले, every day they are looking them only, so उनको तो फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता. So too, who are caught up in only this life, for us everything is so attached and valuable. डरते ही जाते हैं हमको ये चला जाएगा, मिस हो जाएगा. But if you have this vision, that earlier also I was born as human, that time also I had parents, perhaps better than these, also had friends and all other things I might have done. बहुत जन्म हुए ना, कुछ कुछ जन्म में अच्छे भी थे, इससे बुरे भी थे, आगे वाले भी ऐसे ही होंगे. Therefore, it's a continuous pravaha. Among that, this is one only. As much we entertain this thought, so much our obsession with this particular life gets reduced. Then all the attachments will be reduced. Then, with that obsessionless, detached thought, now give importance again to this very life for the sake of sadhana, so that our future lives are better. These all, any number of times we listen, that won't help us. We have to become conscious regarding this knowledge, and accordingly only our day schedule activities should be planned. That's called conscious sadhana. So, in this way, when we are again and again born, how the mukti marga starts, mukti process starts. See, Bhagavan tells here, yesterday we saw, yada punya visheshena labhate sangatim satam. Jab, yada means jab satam sangatim lavate, that jiva gets the sangati with satpurushas. And what is the way for the sangati of satpurusha? Punya visheshena. Vishesha punya we explained yesterday. Labha apekshita punya is general punya. Labha nirapeksha punya is vishesha punya. Okay, विशेष पुण्य जब हम करते हैं तो सताम संगतिम यदा लभते. And who are those Satpurushas with whom we get a Sangati or company as a result of our Punya Vishesha? They are Mad Bhaktanam Sushantanam. They are Mad Bhakta, total devotees to me, Sushanta for two reasons. One, Kamanas are not there. And second, why Kamanas are not there? Because they have become Apta Kama by experiencing the self in them. Inside आप तक experience किया self का, the self is infinite, blissful. Therefore, they don't have any kamana. That is why they are called apta kama. And anyone who has no kamana, they are Sushanta. In other place, it's called Prashant. As I told yesterday, when desire is fulfilled, that is one Shanti. Nidra mein jate hain, another Shanti. But they are all not permanent. Again, we get up from the Nidra Mali Shanti. So, to another desire comes, again the Shanti goes, Ashanti comes. So, here, Nidra Rahita, conscious, and Kamana Rahita, Sushanti it is. दे आर ज्ञानीस सो ज्ञानियों का भक्तों का जब संगति आपको मिलता है दैट मीन्स they are always there, but when we do the punya, then we will be able to meet them. First thing. Second thing, even if they are not there, when the set of punya atmas are there in the world, Bhagavan projects or sends one such a bhakta or karaka purusha to guide them. They are all there in the subtle lokas. Nowadays in cricket, the new rule has come कि impressor impact player की तरह तो a bowler or batsman is an impact player you can use. The Lord always has this thing, an impact player, depending on the requirement of the jivas who are doing some punya. That type of Mahatma Guru koi Bhagwan में भेजकर he tells him go and guide them towards me. They are now slowly becoming paripakwa because of their punya. So all other details understood or not, let us do Phalapeksha Rahita Vishesha Punya. Then in our life, the arrival of the Jnani Bhakta happens. And luckily for all of us in our life, so many Jnani Bhakta, Gurus, Mahatmas, we met. Apart from the one whom you are seeing every day in the mirror. He is also a Jnani, but इससे हटकर है कि नहीं संत महात्मा को मिले कुछ पल के लिए भी हो हाँ? कुछ क्षण के लिए कुछ मिनट के लिए मिले हैं यू नो वंडरफुल हम तो गुरुदेव के चरण भी पखारने का मौका मिला एंड लाइक दैट सो मेनी महात्मास ऑलवेज दे आर देयर इन द सृष्टि सो उनको मिलने का मौका सो पुण्य विशेष लीडिंग टू द सताम संगति द सत्पुरुषासार सुशांता एज वेल एज भक्त वेरी क्लियर they don't have samsara in them. They have nothing to gain anything from this world. Their joy is in serving the Lord through devotion or abiding in the self. Very clear? Of their company. When we get it, what will happen? What will they do? Sushantanam tada mad vishaya matihi. Mati means information. Mati means understanding. Mati means some glorification. Therefore, mati is conviction. About what? Mad vishaya. About me. So those saints and sages, because it is their already experiencing thing, they tell us. मैं भी एक जमाने तुम्हारे तरह था कोई संत मिले then I had satsang with him then he taught me this upasana that prakriya now I am in that blissful state so Bhagavan is always there to protect in this way when that Mahatma tells us हमारे मति में तब तक भगवान नहीं थे he starts coming. We all were like that. Like in the earlier portion said, from millions life भटकते भटकते गए किसी एक जन्म में विशेष पुण्य के कारण कोई ना कोई संतों को मिले then slowly भगवान के बारे में हमको सुनने को मिला. Now remember, becoming one with God is goal. The guidance direction is given by the gurus. They come in our life depending on our Vishesha Punya. Then what happens? Tada madvishayamatihi. Madvishayamati means some information comes to us. है ना in all our lives. हम ऐसे भटक रहे संसार में कोई बताए ये महात्मा है शहर में चलो मिलने चलते हैं या कोई मंदिर है भव्य है वहाँ बड़ा सा प्रोग्राम हो रहा है. Somebody took us there. Actually, when we went there and met that Mahatma, participated in that program, that was very impressive. Then slowly we started. How many thousands of people? Yesterday in my program also, in our program, everybody were talking about Gurudev. The three IAS officers were there, highly renowned and all. They were all saying they heard Swami Gurudev's lectures and inspired by him only, they got into some philanthropic spiritual activity along with their civil services. They were talking on the stage, off the stage also while discussing. So Puja Gurudev has enlightened them, put them on the path. Like that so many Mahatmas. So what will happen? Mati होने के बाद थोड़ा सा मत कथा श्रवणे श्रद्धा. This is very important. So once in a while meeting Mahatma, feeling some joy, offering some dakshina, Getting here and there some Upadesha, that's okay. But more important than that is what? Mat Katha Shravane Shraddha. That's why Bhagavan here carefully, Durlabha Jayate Tataha. That is Durlabha, he says. And how to make it Sulabha? When we really, instead of telling our problem, asking our desires from that Mahatma, what is Shreyas? When we ask from him, then he says, oh, it is knowing the Lord or the truth is the best thing. If you don't ask this way and show the ruchi, they don't take initiative. Unless we are very close to them and they can take us into confidence. Otherwise, ऊपर ऊपर की बातें माँ पूछोगे तो ऊपर ऊपर की जवाब देते हैं. If you ask them, Maharaj, what is ultimate, what is best to be done, or a question only, I want to know about the Lord and etc., then they may reply. That's called as Mat Katha Shravane Shraddha. देखो, we are reading Adhyatma Ramayanam, but here Bhagavan talks about Mat Katha Shravana. Now, this is what we are seeing in the 10th, 12th skandhas of Bhagavatam everywhere. Only through Purana Kathas, Bhagavan's presence slowly is accepted. Then, in what way he is present as Satyam Jnanam Anantam, that will be explained exclusively in the special class called as Upanishads. Upanishads don't go here and there. Deva Satyam Jnananantam Brahma Yovedanitam Guhayam Parme Vyoman. Therefore, Brahmavida apnoti param panchakosha viveka, go to Vijnanamaya kosha gufa, and there in that Vijnanamaya kosha, when the aham idam relation is happening in the form of jnata, jnanam and jnayam, vrityatmaka, what is that which is giving the prana or the life or the enlivenment to this vritti? In that inquiry, that Vijnanamaya kosha get dissolved, so Vijnana Brahma is realized or Atma. That's how straight away the Upanishads they talk to us about the Tattva. But before that, भगवान के अस्तित्व के बारे में कथाओं के द्वारा थोड़ा थोड़ा हमको अच्छी तरह से स्वीकार करने को होता है. The Brahman of Upanishads does nothing. We only have to realize in him by dropping our individuality in him, like the river merging in ocean. Ocean does nothing. But the Bhagavan of Bhakti, like we have seen मुचुकुंद की कहानी दोनों है. Here he is going to tell. तारा को भी बताने वाले हैं कि तुम्हें ब्लेसिंग देने के लिए मैं मेरा दर्शन तुमको दिया हूं. देयर ऑल्सो टू मुचुकुंदा हिल से ये टू गिव यू ब्लेसिंग एंड गिव माई दर्शन आई केम. तो भक्ति में भगवान आते हैं, ज्ञान में हमको जाना पड़ता है. सो यू कैन सी द लॉर्ड प्रोटेक्टिंग ऑल द भक्ता. सो इट क्रिएट्स इंटरेस्ट अबाउट दैट लॉर्ड. ऑल टेंटेटिव ओनली. स्टिल द डाउट रिमेन्स रिगार्डिंग भगवान है कि नहीं और मेरे लिए आते हैं कि नहीं. दे ऑल कंटिन्यू. But more upasanas we do, little results we see, faith increases. Along with that, when you Vedanta Charcha also we do, then the true meaning definition of the Lord, when you start realizing, then the picture starts becoming more and more clear. So Mat Katha Shravane Shraddha, which is Durlabha, but Jayate. Therefore, that is a Guru who is Jnani and Bhakta. And that Guru Sangati, Satsangati, when he creates Shraddha in Bhagavan's Katha. He gives the Mad Vishayamati, Bhagavad Vishayamati. After that, he is the Guru in whose presence Shraddha for Bhagavad Katha grows in us, which is Durlabha. So to that Guru, we have to go only for increasing our Shraddha in Bhagavad Sambandhi Katha, both Jnana and Bhakti. भगवान का निर्गुण ब्रह्म स्वरूप कथा, भगवान का सगुण ईश्वर रूप कथा, दोनों के प्रति हमारा श्रवण का श्रद्धा जागृत होना है. इसमें हमारा भी हाथ है. इफ यू गो फॉर दिस पर्पस यू गेट दैट वन. सो नेवर एवर फ्रॉम नाउ गो टू एनी महात्मास पुटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम द संसारिक प्रॉब्लम्स. झेलो उसको. दैट्स ऑल योर प्रारब्ध. टेक फ्रॉम हिम द विजडम फॉर स्पिरिचुअल एवोल्यूशन. दैट इज बेटर, नो? Because if he gives solution for samsara, solution happens, but again you create another one, samsara, another one. अब हर बार जाएंगे तो उसी के लिए, तो it is an insult to him also. You ask from him finally how to get out of it. Then he gives the jnana modha, that type of upasana. Is not that is better? Asking the Mahatma, I'll continue to be a samsari, but I'll create problems. Give me solutions. If you approach a Mahatma, is it correct? Or ask him how to dissolve all problems, Then he says only through recognizing of your own essential self, that is what it is like it, this is how you have to meditate. तत्व का ज्ञान ये है, वही आगे श्लोकों में आएगा. If you leave it to him, he will prepare us, you get prepared. Thereafter, he will give us the Mahavakya Upadesham. When we catch that Mahavakya Jnanam, through that we can realize. Once for all, release from the samsara, realize the self. दुख हानि दुख निवृत्ति सुख प्राप्ति दोनों हो जाते हैं. सो मत कथा श्रवणे दुर्लभा जायते ततः. दैट इज व्हाई अगेन ततः. ततः मीन्स देयर आफ्टर. ततः मीन्स फ्रॉम दैट महात्मा. ततः मीन्स by your surrender to Mahatma. Tata means when you ask him right question, or Tata means when you give him the chance to give the best. क्या होगा? तथा स्वरूप विज्ञानम, the knowledge about the self, अनायासेन जायते. Not much ayasa. If just see, in the millions of lives where we were struggling as जीवा भटक रहे, एक जिंदगी में 20, 30 या 40 साल बहुत कम है, और उसमें जो मेहनत कर रहे हैं बहुत अनायास है. What are we doing from last 3 years other than just coming and sitting in the class and listening? Where is the ayasa in that? But are we not given this tattva jnanam? That is the meaning of anayasena sarupa vijnanam jayate. In that also the 3 steps. One, theoretical knowledge. Second, the practical sadhanas to be done, as a result of which the knowledge gained theoretically is experienced personally. So the paroksha jnanam, sadhana, aparoksha anubhuti. If you stick to that guru, he will make the paroksha jnanam thoroughly understood. If you really surrender, he give the sadhana and tips, and he will be with us also till we get aparoksha anubhuti. Bhagavan is telling in short, but all steps are covered here of sadhana. A hint also is given for those who are studying first time this portion or listening कि हमारे जिंदगी में साधना ही नहीं हो रहा, तो what is the hint therefore देव? विशेष भक्ति और उपासना पुण्य करो, and observe the result of that Vishesha Punya in the form of arrival of a Mahatma in your life. Go and surrender. And again, next step, it is already hinted. What you have to get when you go to him? Only Madvishayamatihi. Madvishayamati is information regarding the divinity you have to get from him. That is the purpose of you to get the contact with that Mahatma. Thereafter, from him only, Mat Katha Shravane Shraddha. In detail, you try to know about me. So he will tell about the Saguna, Paramatma, how he becomes Srishti like Karaka, and Sthitikala, how he becomes Samrakshaka, Poshaka, Palaka, all that he explains. Then he himself will tell the Nirguna Brahma, who is beyond all this. That's called as Mat Katha Shravane Shraddha. In that, after a certain time, Upasanadi, we do Bhakti. Then when we become purified in the heart, we become qualified for the Jnanam. Therefore, Tata Swarupa Vijnanam Anayasena Jayate. स्वरूप विज्ञानम. थियरी पहले पता चलेगा कि यू सी योर अन्नमय कोश, या वेरी मच. You just close eyes and see that air going inside and outside and spreading all over body. Yeah, pranamaya kosha. But do you have your sankalpa vikalpa all the time? Yeah, manomaya kosha. Are you not understanding, knowing the things? Yeah, vijnanamaya kosha. Don't you feel happy, priyamoda, pramoda, depending on different timings and things? Yeah, that is anandamaya kosha. है ना? दैट आनंदमय कोश जिस ब्रह्म से एक्सप्रेस हो रहा है, वो ब्रह्मा ये बुद्धि गुहा में विज्ञानमय कोश में उपलब्ध है. वो वहां क्या है? चिदाभास रूप में एक्सप्रेस हो रहा है. दैट चिदाभास आत्मात्म अहम वृत्ति, when he focuses inside, he becomes anandamaya kosha. When he focuses outside, he becomes samsari through anna prana mana. When he focuses on himself, where from I am getting this vijnanam, then he will reach to that Brahma Swarupa. The 3 things. Become introverted, become anandamaya. Extroverted, samsari. Inquire about one's own self, you will discover your vritti is dropped, aham vritti. Chidavasa identifies with the Chit Swarupa Brahma. See, anayasena Atma Swarupa Vijnanam Jaya. Now, when we avoid in this knowledge and do contemplation, meditation every day, सुबह दोपहर शाम लगातार मैं इसको पकड़ के रखूंगा ऐसी श्रद्धा से, within few years we will go very near. Unless we are such a special case of having lot of samskara, lot of prarabdha, भगवान हमको ये अनुभव में रोकते नहीं, रोक भी लेवे तो एक आध जन्म, अगले अगले जन्म में तो हो ही जाएगा. Even having that Sarupa Vijnanam in 10 Janmas also is Anayasa. Again, same calculation. Lakhs of lives when we have gone through as samsara. Now in 5, 6, 7, 10 Janma, we are getting mukti is great only. है कि नहीं भाई? मुक्ति ही हो तो जैसा जन्म में मुक्ति मिलना बहुनाम जन्म नाम अंते कहा. इज इट नॉट इन गीता में बहुत बहुत जन्म लगते हैं. कहा इन विवेक चूड़ामणि आल्सो मुक्तिर्नो शतजन्म कोटि सुकृत पुण्य विना न लभ्यते. शतजन्म कोटि, शतकोटि जन्म, 100 करोड़ जन्मों में भी के बाद ये मुक्ति मिलता है. एंड रिमेंबर दैट इज सेड इन द प्रोसेस. इन दैट प्रोसेस, for who knows, for you and me, that last janma of the shatajanma koti may be this one or the next one. Otherwise, how can we come to study so regularly Shastras? So that should create the faith in us. करोड़ जन्म लगते हैं, अब से नहीं, ऑलरेडी लगते हुए आए हैं. ये आखिर से 5वां या 10वां हो सकता होगा. And you can observe the eyes, close the eyes and see how the antakarna is becoming shuddha, ekagra, how much it is gaining in its desire to know the truth, how much the desire from the world going away. Everyone can experiment and find within themselves. No? With that, an idea can come to us. We are very well on the path. And some of us, if you have Shuddha Sattva very regular to the classes and contemplate on what is heard in the class, we can very clearly know also these are the disturbances, these are the obstacles, these are the aberrations, these are the impediments I myself am creating in my path of evolution. And for this is the solution also. And we will be applying solution, seeing the problem going away and seeing the path to be smoother. योग मार्ग पाथ और भक्ति और ज्ञान में हमको प्रस्फुट रूप से पाथ भी पता चल रहा है, हम कर रहे हैं उस पाथ में चलना, ये भी पता चलता है. एंड वी आर नियरिंग टू द डेस्टिनेशन. दिस आइडिया आल्सो विल कम. It's not always vague as we are vague now because of our tamo guna, because of our not doing manana chintana of the shastra. इसलिए वेगनेस है हमको. तत्व तो पूरा हमको सुबह दोपहर शाम सुनाया जा रहा है, बट उसको हमें जाकर झांकना है, परखना है ना. बिकॉज ऑफ नॉट डूइंग दैट इज वेगनेस. बट along with our effort of this type, other side when we keep on reducing our samsara and through upasana adi reduce our prarabdha, all three put together gives us this clearest picture कि मैं यहाँ तक पहुँचा हूँ, वहाँ पहुँचना है, बीच में इम्पेडिमेंट्स ये हैं. तो अभी भी मैं कुछ इस कर्म के आसक्ति में हूँ, और आई एम अटैच्ड टू दिस आर दोज टू थिंग्स आर दोज पीपल आर दिस प्रोजेक्ट्स. If I get rid of them also, the attachments, then the mind is freed. In that free mind, then happily I can contemplate on the truth. ये सब महसूस होता है, पता चलता है. And really one graced by the Lord gets to that beautiful thought of getting detached from them through some प्रतिपक्ष भावना दोष दृष्टि कि इतने जन्मों से मैं करी जा रहा हूँ, यही बात अब काफी है, इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. He can just enter into the contemplation. ये सब होता है consciously. So we are here up to this point of ततः स्वरूप विज्ञानम अनायासेन जायते. Then tada next level Swarupa Vijnana means tentatively the Atma Swarupa Lakshanas are taught. More specifically, particularly, exclusively, to enter into the Mukti, millions of Upanishads or things need not be heard. Only one thing, if you listen and study, understand and do thoroughly, the thing is taken care. And that is called as Mahavakya Upadesha by the Guru, Mahavakya Shravana from the Guru by the disciple, Mahavakya Vicharana by the disciple. Through that Mahavakya Vicharana, the Upadhiyukta Jiva Jiva Bhava is dropped, Nirupadhika Brahma Aikyata is obtained. That is what it says next sloka. Tad Acharya Prasadena Vakyartha Jnanataha. By the prasada of the Acharya. The two prasadas of Acharya are, one is intellectually giving us knowledge. Second, if you are true and surrendering, he gives some of his tapas shakti, which is very essential for us to get clicked about that knowledge. That is why Vishesha Rupena Sri Ramji uses the word Acharya Prasadena. Pravachanena he did not say. Vanya he did not say. Upadeshena also he did not say. Prasadena. So when the Lord Prasanna, when he blesses Acharya, he has got a lot of tapo yoga shakti. A little bit he exchanges with the Lord. Oh, yes, Bhakta Sadhako, hey Bhagavan, that impediment is there in the understanding. Can you take this tapasya of mine as exchequer or money and can you remove this obstacle of him? Bhagavan looks it, acha theek hai, kar deta. Like you have all these things, पान ब्रोकिंग, सोना दिया गिरवी पे रखा, पैसे ले लिए, फिर पैसे दे दिए, सोना आ गया. यहाँ गिरवी की बात नहीं, तपस्या थोड़ा शक्ति गुरु गिव्स. भगवान से ठीक है, ओके डन. That's why all the yogis guys are always in tapasya for helping. That's extra karuna of them. There is not an obligation on their part. There is no compulsion. They need not even teach us also. That also is karuna. That itself is more than enough. हम बता दें जाके तुम अपना साधना कर लो, he can do. But if the bhakta sadhaka is genuine, sincere, at the same time he has got impediments and if he surrenders, तपशक्ति यूज करके गुरु रिमूव करते हैं obstacle. And ऐसा हमको हर दिन होता है अगर हम गुरु के भक्त है. Every day we are praying to all Rishi Muni Guru of all the Shastras. That is why I tell you the possibility of studying Shastra continuously happening. More we do, and simultaneously when our prarabdha samskaras also go away, more deeper desire and practice of meditation also happens. Finally, it is only in the dhyana that we transcend upadhi and experience them. After that, every time you need not sit in dhyana. एक बार मिल गया तो हमेशा रहता है अनुभूति. सो आचार्य प्रसाद्यान महावाक्य प्रसादतः महावाक्य अर्थ ज्ञानतः what will happen? Dehendriya mana prana ahankritibhya pratak sthitam. So atma anubhavataha. So the atma anubhav will come to him to be other than the dehendriya prana mana just now we saw no panchakosha ke atit. So these 3-4 things straight away from summarizing ki with punya you get the mahatmas in your life. When you serve them, they will create some information in your mind regarding Lord. Then if you are more inquisitive, they give the jnanam. Then if you are more inquisitive, they even give you Mahavakya Upadesha. With Mahavakya Upadesha, what happens? From there, we will take off our tomorrow's class. This is only 3-4 questions. But in a hurry, if I do, it may not be properly done. So I'll stop here. Sarvam Ramarpanamom Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachate Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Bol Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Om Bhurvo Swaha Om Vargo Dev 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 Pranaya Parasam Brahmane Brahmarpanam Adhyastama Ushna Chamura Sarvayami Niraga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantarayam Mritakal Shastaya Sarvame Vinasnaya Trilokinataya Shri Mahavishnu Namo Bhagyapti Sindrika Bhakta Chittake Ki Gana Rog Varadam Bholir Muttidhar Kutarikaya Namaha. Om Nase Rogare Savira Jabata Nirantanadvira Om Srinadvira Namaha. Om Sri Anumate 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 Namaha. Om Sri Anumate Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya 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 Om Vajnaka Vidmahe Tikshnadargashaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Praladaya Cha. Om Vajnaka Vidmahe Tikshnadargashaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Praladaya Cha. Om Vajnaka Vidmahe Tikshnadargashaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Praladaya Cha. Ramanamam Om Rama 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 Om Sri Lakshmi Matu Mahalakshmi Matu Anugrahena Paramatman Siddhyartham भगवतः मातु दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम श्री महालक्ष्मी मातो अष्टोत्तरनाम नामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम ओम प्रकृत्यै नमः, ओम विकृत्यै नमः, ओम विद्यायै नमः, ओम सर्वभूतहितप्रदायै नमः, ओम श्रद्धायै नमः, ओम विभूत्यै नमः, ओम सुरभ्यै नमः, ओम परमात्मिकायै नमः, ओम वाचे नमः, ओम पद्मालयाय नमः, ओम पद्मायै नमः, ओम शुचये नमः, ओम स्वाहायै नमः, ओम स्वधायै नमः, ओम सुधायै नमः, ओम धन्याय नमः, ओम हिरण्मयै नमः, ओम लक्ष्म्यै नमः, ओम नित्यपुष्टाय नमः, ओम विभावर्यै नमः, ओम आदित्यै नमः, ओम दित्यै नमः, ओम दीप्ताय नमः, ओम वसुधायै नमः, ओम वसुधारिण्यै नमः, ओम कमलाय नमः, ओम कान्तायै नमः, ओम कामाक्ष्यै नमः, ओम क्रोधसम्भवाय नमः, ओम अनुग्रहप्रदाय नमः, ओम बुद्धये नमः, ओम अनघाय नमः, ओम हरिवल्लभाय नमः, ओम अशोकाय नमः, ओम अमृताय नमः, ओम दीप्तायै नमः, ओम लोकशोकविनाशिन्यै नमः, ओम धर्मनिलयाय नमः, ओम करुणाय नमः, ओम लोकमात्रे नमः, ओम पद्मप्रियाय नमः, ओम पद्महस्ताय नमः, ओम पद्माक्ष्यै नमः, ओम पद्मसुन्दर्यै नमः, ओम पद्मोद्भवाय नमः, ओम पद्ममुख्यै नमः, ओम पद्मनाभप्रियाय नमः, ओम रमाय नमः, ओम पद्ममालाधराय नमः, ओम देव्यै नमः, पद्मिन्यै नमः, ओम पद्मगन्धिन्यै नमः, ओम पुण्यगन्धाय नमः, ओम सुप्रसन्नायै नमः, ओम प्रसादाभिमुख्यै नमः, ओम प्रभायै नमः, ओम चन्द्रवदनाय नमः, ओम चन्द्राय नमः, ओम चन्द्रसहोदर्यै नमः, ओम चतुर्भुजाय नमः, ओम चन्द्ररूपाय नमः, ओम इन्दिराय नमः, ओम इन्दुशीतलाय नमः, ओम आह्लादजनन्यै नमः, ओम पुष्ट्यै नमः, ओम शिवाय नमः, ओम शिवकर्यै नमः, ओम सत्यै नमः, ओम विमलाय नमः, ओम विश्वजनन्यै नमः, ओम तुष्टये नमः, ओम दारिद्र्यनाशिन्यै नमः, ओम प्रीतिपुष्करिण्यै नमः, ओम शान्ताय नमः, ओम शुक्लमाल्याम्बराय नमः, ओम श्रियै नमः, ओम भास्कर्यै नमः, ओम बिल्वनिलयाय नमः, ओम वरारोहाय नमः, ओम यशस्विन्यै नमः, ओम वसुन्धराय नमः, उदाराङ्गाय नमः, ओम हरिण्यै नमः, ओम हेममालिन्यै नमः, ओम धनधान्यकर्ये नमः, ओम सिद्धये नमः, ओम स्त्रैणसौम्याय नमः, ओम शुभप्रदाय नमः, ओम नृपवेश्मगतानन्दाय नमः, ओम वरलक्ष्म्यै नमः, ओम वसुप्रदाय नमः, ओम शुभाय नमः, ओम हिरण्यप्राकाराय नमः, ओम समुद्रतनयाय नमः, ओम जयाय नमः, ओम मंगलाय देव्यै नमः, ओम विष्णुवक्षस्थलस्थिताय नमः, ओम विष्णुपत्न्यै नमः, ओम प्रसन्नाक्षयै नमः, ओम नारायणसमाश्रिताय नमः, ओम दारिद्र्यध्वंसिन्यै नमः, ओम देव्यै नमः, ओम सर्वोपद्रववारिण्यै नमः, ओम नवदुर्गाय नमः, महाकाल्यै नमः, ओम ब्रह्मविष्णुशिवात्मिकाय नमः, ओम त्रिकालज्ञानसम्पन्नाय नमः, भुवनेश्वर्यै नमः, ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी मात्रे नमः। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नीमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात्। मङ्गलं श्रीकुरुक्षे दासताज्ञे सीतावल्लभे तन्नो रामः प्रचोदयात्। रामभार्या विद्महे भूमिजाय सीमहे तन्नः सीता प्रचोदयात्। तन्नो मंगलम गुरुदेव नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्यां प्रदायकृभ्यो ब्रह्मलोकादाशीशादालोकालोकरता तेभ्यो नित्य नमो नमः। ओम सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्म सूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि दो दर्शनाध्यात्म रामायण शिवपुराण सूत संहिता सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास अष्ट वाल्मीकि विश्वामित्र तुलसीदास आदि रामायणाचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायन किया आद्य शंकरादि ब्रह्मविद्याचार्य की जय। हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। ललिता दुर्गा माता की जय। महालक्ष्मी माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। समस्त साधक भक्त श्रोता सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासुगण की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। थैंक यू। ओम श्री रामाय नमः। ओम श्री महा थैंक यू।